Hey all, good morning. Welcome back to Seventh House Tarot. So this morning we're going to, it's morning in my time, guys. First of all, I'm going to draw some timing cards here. I have Sacred Soul Timing and see what falls out here. So we've got open doors. The door is unlocked, so just walk through it. So we're talking about a journey, a passage, or access today. Unexpected, happening suddenly and sooner than you thought. So there might be some intensity, fast surprise relationships going on here. And then I have November. So this month, find happiness in wanting what you already have, gratitude together. Okay. So let's get into our relationship reading. Let me square you guys up so you have plenty of space here. All right. So let's draw some love oracle cards and see what comes out for us today. Think about the person on your mind. If you're not in a relationship, and if you don't have someone on your mind, this might be someone coming in, okay? Okay. One more shuffle here. Okay, so I have a faking it, not being genuine, keeping up appearances, and living beyond their means. So you might be dealing with someone who is not truthful about their current situation. And then I have conquest, just another notch in the headboard, or is this the real deal? Actions speak the loudest. Okay, so right off the bat, guys, this gives me somebody who obviously is coming in with a fake outside. You are just a conquest to them. They are just looking to sleep with you. I think this is a lustful situation. I hate to say that, guys. I hate to say it. But, if that's what you're looking for, then maybe full steam ahead. But if you're not, you might want to be a little cautious. Nostalgic. So this could be someone from your past. Getting back with an ex, stuck in the past, haunted by memories here. Okay, so it does look like we are in Mercury retrograde. Dang it, with this November. Escape. Love is emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved with the right person. On the bottom, I have empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness here. And then I also, oddly enough, I've got waiting right behind that. So hoping they will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause. Okay, so here's what I'm getting from this. Obviously, we've got someone coming in. We've got an ex spinning the block. You've been waiting on this person. You've been waiting on this person to change. You have been waiting for them to get better, to grow. Maybe they're a player energy. They've got this circling, memoir of men or women hanging out, and they're just having a good time. They're less mature than you. Maybe they're younger than you. They don't have to be, but maybe just they're less mature than you. I feel like this person on this card looks very young, but it looks like you're waiting for things to change, possibly. Just kind of looking at this text deck here, it says, I couldn't be the person that you wanted me to be. Things got messy, okay? I wrote texts, but I never sent them. So that might be this person's energy. That might help identify this person for you. I fantasize about you while I'm in bed with someone else. So I feel like this person has a connection with you and couldn't get over you. Like you're that one person that they just can't get past, right? That one player always falls for somebody that they can't get out of their mind and makes them question everything, right? Okay, here, I stalk your social media. Okay, great. So they probably think that they've made a mistake here. They might be spending some time in their head here. The next one is, I've matured so much. Let me show you. Okay, so that's why they're coming back, right? That's why they're coming back. Okay. All right. Anything else here? Oh, you were supposed to choose me. Okay. So maybe you have someone else in the mix. Maybe you've moved on and you have found someone else here. Possibly, they find now is the time to come back because you're starting to move on. You're starting to walk away from them. They feel like maybe you were leaving them behind and now they feel like they need to swoop in because they're losing their window here. So if that resonates with you, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and let's jump into this. So let's see, what is this person's next actions towards the collective? What are their next practical actions? We've got the Fool card. Okay, so they're probably going to take a leap forward here. And then we've got the Devil card. Temptation, lust behind this motive. Nine of Cups. They think you are, single and sexy, or you've leveled up. You're looking really good. Okay, you're looking really good. You're looking like a golden ticket to this person. I do not like that. Star card. They're very hopeful that you're going to follow through with their offer. You're going to miss them and want to be with them, and that you're going to just be so excited to hear from them. I think they're very hopeful about the situation. And even with this lust connection here, I think that they're going to be very hopeful that you just even take their invite, whether it's one more night, romp in the sheets type of thing. Okay. We're going to keep it real clean for you two folks. So, okay. So their next actions. How do you feel about this person? What you've been waiting for them. You've got some kind of connection for them. You feel like they are some kind of connection to you. Otherwise you would have just moved on. So how do you feel about this person? 8 of Wands. Okay, so swiftness, or maybe you've been waiting on communication from them. Oh, if you've got the Lover card, because absolutely you do have a connection to them. There's something about them that holds you back. And then we've got the 5 of Cups. I feel like here you're finding some peace. I think you have moved on. You've accepted letting this go. This connection with this person. So I feel like you think this person is going to be charming but slippery, like someone who moves fast, talks a good game, hides behind the false sense of depth or commitment. But you're going to recognize it here. You're going to recognize the attraction, but also the sense of inconsistency and emotional avoidance behind it. Okay, so tell me, what is the likely outcome between these two? What's the likely outcome? Because obviously, collective, you have free will. This is a snapshot in time, because whatever is said here is not what's going to happen. You have free will. You decide what you do. But let's see what the likely outcome of things play out and unfold given the current energy and time. Okay, so we've got 4 of Swords. So there's going to be some rest. Got 8 of Pentacles came back out. We've got the 9 of Swords here. The Queen of Cups. Okay, 9 of Swords. So there's going to be some tension, headache, some emotional maturity here. 6 of Swords is transition or change. We've got the Justice card. So there's going to be some balance here. Tell me about this. Give me one on this Justice card. 7 of Wands. Okay, so we still are having to stand our ground and defend ourselves here. I want to make sure this is all in the frame for you guys. I get so caught up and then I don't realize I'm going outside the frame. Okay, 7. What are we standing up against here? What is the 7 of Wands? The Magician in reverse. So manipulation. Oh, I don't like the way this is going, y'all. I don't like it. Okay, so let's talk about what's really going on in this stretch here with this outcome. So we start out with the 4 of Swords. So that's like there's some distance or silence here for some reason. You may think this pause is just circumstantial, but it's actually just kind of like divine protection. Just taking a breather, looking for some clarity that starts forming here, because you've got the 8 of Pentacles. So you've got to understand, if this connection is going to move anywhere real, it's going to take genuine effort. You're going to have to put some elbow grease into this one. So not words, not charm, not just showing up when it feels good. This is about showing consistency, emotional accountability, and a willingness to actually work through the patterns here. This is going to be on this other person's side. They're going to have to leave some things behind. Okay, like this person sees your potential, but it's like, you've seen this movie before, right? You've seen this play out, and do you really want to sign up for a rerun, right? Okay. So then you've got the 9 of Swords. So I see some guilt. I see some worry, maybe some regret here. Maybe replaying things in your head about what happened. This person also might be in their head. But this is kind of your wake up call here, not to wallow, but to grow. Avoidance isn't healing here. Okay. Silence isn't closure. You can't manifest a genuine bond from a place of fear. All right. So with the Queen of Cups shows me that you did care deeply for this person. Their energy was open, nurturing, intuitive, and emotionally available. But um, now you're protecting your heart. You're not going to pour into someone who's not ready to meet them on not ready to meet you on your level here. So this queen knows what her worth is. Okay, so you're not going to chase, you're going to attract here. So with the Six of Swords and the Justice together, this is karma balancing out. You're going to move forward towards peace and balance the scales here. If there was dishonesty or avoidance or manipulation in the way, that's going to be handled spiritually. Okay, that will be done in karma, right? So justice doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it's just someone choosing peace and walking away here. It's not like you have to be a mess here, or put it out there for everyone to see. Like, just you can just quietly walk away if that's what you choose to do. Like I said, you have free will, y'all. So then we've got the Seven of Wands. So that's you putting up your boundaries here. You're going to be a little more defensive. Like putting up this wall is teaching both of you something here. You're also giving them a lesson as well. But these boundaries are your protection, and your resistance is what's showing you still need healing here in this situation. And the Magician in reverse is you can't finesse the energy anymore. You can't manifest connection from illusion. So your intuition is too strong. It's too clear that if this is going to work again, or even if it's just closure, it has to be real, honest, and grounded here. Any manipulative or half truth will just crumble fast, right? You're going to go through another, like a tower situation here is kind of this unexpected, right? So that's the likely outcome I have here for you.